guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy. I'm so glad to have you today. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm doing a pick a card all about who you should beware of. This should be a really interesting and insightful reading. At the end of each group, I'll be getting letters and charms, so be sure to stick around for that. Now, a little side note here. I've had all my teeth extracted. I'm going through the healing process and getting dentures, and that should be done within 60 days or so. So I appreciate you guys for bearing with me during this time. So if this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I truly appreciate you guys being here. Now keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information is down in my description box below, along with my social media. Now your psychic linking objects are going to be these face cards from the Cthulhu Tarot. I really like the art from this particular tarot group, tarot deck, and I found myself drawn to it for this reading. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first card is going to be, your first card is going to be the Knight of Cups. The second card is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And the third group is going to be the Hermit. And the fourth group is going to be the King of Swords. I will insert a little video with some backing music so you can take a moment and chill out and see which one or which ones you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one, there's probably more than one message here for you. So another thing to keep in mind is all my readings are timeless. So with that said, I'll see you beautiful magical creatures on the other side. Bye guys.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything
I do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Hey group 1, all of you that selected the Knight of Cups, this is going to be your reading all about who you need to beware of. Okay, so we have a lot of cards here. I'll be getting some tarot, and at the end I will be getting letters and charms, so stay tuned for that. Now keep in mind, this is a general reading, it's a general session, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, we're going to put this one right here. Let's go through these cards here. We have just a lot of cards. Okay. We have a hedonist. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. Ooh, hedonist. Okay. Femme fatale, inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. Who do you need to beware of? Oh, we have beggar, dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. Okay, I'm picking up on a couple of different energies here. We have the temple of my body. Okay. Pumpkin, uncaging the spirit within, thou the fertile power you hold to taste your buttery velvet upon tongue is a gift I shall cherish each day that comes. Okay. I'm getting a picture here. Who do you need to be aware of? We have eternal servitor, the ancient wanderer, hope, incompleteness, and yearning. We have Samhain, death. Graveyard, unnecessary fear. Lavender, sleep. And we have hex energy. We have envy. Looking for dirt. Bitch. Stealing partner. And two-faced. Well, this is really interesting. First of all, I feel like you guys are sleeping on someone. Okay, for some of you, there's someone in your energy that is a user with the beggar card. Like I said, I'm getting a couple different energies here. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But there's someone in your energy who is a user. They're using you because they're envious of what you have. And for some of you, they're wanting to get closer to your partner because they have their eye on them. And for others, there is a yearning here. And it feels almost inappropriate. This feels like someone who's like wanting you in a sexual manner. They're wanting to make a move on you as well. And they want to sleep with you. Straight up, okay? So there's something very seductive about your energy with femme fatale and the temple of my body. And this is someone who I feel like the way they communicate is very manipulative. Like they say things to you that have like an underlying current of sexuality. And for some of you, this is taking place in an inappropriate way. It could be at work. It could be at some kind of social group. This person may have a position of power over you, and they want to have a good time with you. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, you have someone close to you that is wanting to steal your partner. And they're looking for dirt on you. I think they're talking about you with this two-faced card. They're definitely gossiping about you. And you don't need to fear this person. Whoever this is, whoever energy this resonates, however it resonates is what I mean. Don't fear this situation, okay? Because you're much more powerful than this energy. Now, I do feel like for a few of you, they have placed a hex on you, or there is hex-like energy circulating about you because of their hate for you. You know, sometimes a hex is literally someone who's working a hex on you. Other times a hex can be energy that's being sent to you, hatred, envy. And for some of you, this is somebody who is wanting your partner, and they're trying to manipulate you and looking for dirt. So they're gossiping about you. They're very, very jealous of the way you look. There's something about your body that makes them really jealous, really envious. And this is what I'm getting here. Like, this energy is carrying a headless body. Yeah, they want you done. Like, they want it over. For some of you guys, like I said, this is somebody who's like wanting your partner. They're wanting dirt on you. They may just not like you, but they're very envious. For some of you, like they want to look like you. That's what this body signifies. They want to look like you. For others, like this is someone who wants you done with whatever's going, like your partner. I keep getting that, your partner. They do not like you at all. Like this bitch card is very, very strong. So let's get some more energy with tarot here. Jealousy, envy, big time. And this two-faced card, like this is someone who is like nice to your face and talking shit behind your back. Okay. You need to be aware of this. And the problem for you is I think they look like a friend. This may be somebody who you've gone out and partied with or had a good time with. This may be somebody who, you know, you want to spend time with. Like they've almost made it feel like you're like best friends, but there's another motive here, okay? And you need to be careful because they're looking for dirt. And for some of you, this dirt they're looking for is to tell your partner, okay? So be careful if this is somebody you party with, and, you know, no judgment here, but, you know, if you go out with them and something happens, like they're going to tell your partner. If you confide in this person and you tell them things about your partner, they're going to tell your partner, okay? So you need to be aware of this person and how they're working. And this may be somebody who compliments the way you look a lot, like your clothes, your hair, the way you smell, that kind of thing. Like, oh, your perfume is so good, or your cologne is so good, or wow, you're really working out, you're looking amazing, like that dress looks amazing, or those pants look amazing. Like this is someone who talks you up. They talk you up not because they really feel that way. I mean, they do, but they're envious. Like they're hating. They're hating on the way you look. Okay. What did I flip? Let's take what I flipped here. Okay, this is the Sun card. Okay. Yeah, you're sparkling. I'm feeling like I'm getting the word like you're starting to really sparkle. You're starting to really move into your vessel, your body, and embrace who you are. I feel like with this energy, with the temple of your body, the femme fatale, the hedonist, I feel like you're just really starting to enjoy like your vessel, or you're moving into that energy. There's a level of self-awareness and self-acceptance here. There is a level of like blooming with the sunflowers, like blooming. Sunflowers may be a sign as well. I think you guys are really transforming with the Death card, and you're feeling completeness in yourself. Maybe for the first time. I think you're really starting to feel good about yourself, and you're starting to shine, and the people around you are noticing. And this may be someone you've known for a while, okay? And they, you know, maybe they don't want your partner. You know, for some of you, they don't want your partner. They hate how good you're looking. Like, they hate it. Maybe you used to be the person who was like the wing person, or not the one considered the most attractive in the group, and now you're shining, and this person's like, what is that about? And we have the 8 of Swords here. Okay, I'm going to keep going. The 8 of Swords here. This is someone I don't think you're blind to. I feel like you're blind to. The 2 of Cups. This is somebody who is of like mind, and you've had fun with, and you don't see this. You're very blind to this, okay? I keep getting that with the 8 of Swords here. This is someone, maybe you're in denial about it. I feel like some of you guys may know, but you're a little in denial. It's like the situation where something weird happens, like they talk to you a certain way, or they say something about your partner, or at work, they're a little bit inappropriate with you, and you question, you're like, did that really happen? Did I interpret that as it really happened? Like you doubt yourself, you question yourself. And I feel like Spirit, your guides, your angels, your ancestors are bringing this forward for you to be aware. There is somebody actively in your energy trying to manipulate you, okay? To either make you feel bad about yourself, to stop and block this blooming that's happening within you and is shining through, trying to block you from like really enjoying your body. For some of you guys, like this feels like a family member, like a brother, sister, sibling, a parent, even like an aunt, or it feels a little inappropriate. And when I get this, I always get this whole emotional boundary crossing kind of situation. Okay, so yeah, I feel like some of you guys know who it is and you're in denial, but others of you just don't know. You don't know who this is. You're becoming aware through the reading, but we have the 3 of Wands here. And you know, when I see her face, I'm feeling like confusion. Like, and I understand how a reading like this could be very confusing if you don't know who it is. And I hear some of you saying like, how do I know? We're going to get into how you know. Okay, we're going to pull letters. We're going to pull charms. And we're going to find out more about this person. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more. I'm going to pull one more tarot, and then I think I'm going to pull some Moonology. You are just transforming, and I feel like the reason you may be confused about who this is because you have been really working on your own stuff, okay? Not really into anybody else's business, and maybe this is what's bothering this person, is you're not as emotionally available. You've pulled back some energy. You're becoming more independent. You may be spending more time like investing in yourself. For some of you guys, you've been posting more pictures, and someone is really, really jealous online. Okay, and we have the 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who you have had disagreements with before. It could be while you guys were out partying or something like that, but definitely this energy here of, you know, you've known them before, you have fought with them before. There are regrets, okay? There's sadness here. So this is someone who appears very happy-go-lucky and something, you know, happy-go-lucky. You know, they're not what they appear. They're very manipulative, but there's this energy here. So either you guys have fought, and maybe they've been little spats, or you've hurt this person's feelings and you don't know it. So I think some of you guys may be air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could be Earth as well. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I'm just feeling like, for some of you, you don't know you hurt this person's feelings, okay? And they're mad about it. We have, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. I've been feeling Scorpio with the Death card and of course this card here. So I think you just need to kind of wake up that there's someone in your energy that is not I feel like for some of you guys, this has to do with fall. Something happened in the fall with you guys and you had a falling out, or you hurt their feelings. It may be around the holidays like Halloween or Thanksgiving or whatever holiday is within your social spectrum. And it feels like a misstep of words. And let me tell you something about Scorpio energy. This person may be a Scorpio or have it in their chart somewhere. I have Scorpio in Venus, okay? So I can say these things because I have Scorpio energy, all right? The thing about a Scorpio is if you hurt their feelings, and if they have any like fire in their chart and you hurt their feelings, they hang on to that, okay, for a while. And then months and months later, all of a sudden, there's revenge. Okay, and it's usually something brutal. So what I'm feeling here is if they're not a Scorpio, this is somebody who is extremely vindictive. Okay, and so they're digging for dirt because they're plotting to mess you over. Okay, that's really what we're getting to here. And some of you know who it is, some of you don't. Some of you, it's coming to the surface. And some of them have actually like gone to someone to work a hex on you, or they've done it themselves. And I feel like if they've done it themselves, there is energy here. Like this person may know what they're doing. Okay. But I feel like you are in such a good place with the sun here. Like you're going through a transformation that it's going to be really hard for them to really act anything upon you, because I feel like this may have been a kind of weirdly codependent relationship. Like this person depended on your energy to feed you. There's a little bit of emotional vampirism going on. And I feel like you're taking your energy back. And I really feel like in so many ways, you kind of have separated yourself from this energy. So don't worry about the hex stuff. Don't worry about it. You know, if you are, do a return to sender. You know, they're really easy to do. You can do it with the intention. You can just sit and kind of pray and be like, I return all negativity to sender, nothing can get to me, or do some clearing, you know, use like lemongrass or Palo Santo to clear your space. You can use energy from clearing music and things like that. There's all kinds of stuff all over YouTube. I have a powerful meditations list that has some of that frequency music. You know, clean your house, clean your clutter. It will help remove some of this energy. Okay, so let me get some more cards from the Moonology. I got two. I'm going to take them. Let's see. We have your dreams need a practical plan. So I feel like this is where you're at. And this is full moon in Taurus. I feel like you're working on the future. Like you're working on stuff you're trying to manifest and working on yourself. And it's like this energy is kind of spinning up. And although this is a timeless reading, we are in Saturn retrograde, which usually means karma. And I feel like this person may feel a little bit like they are your karma. Okay, so why it's coming forward is because Spirit wants you to be aware of this energy. Now, whether they find dirt or not, whether they decide to act or not, is really kind of up in the air. I'm not getting like either way. I think it depends on where you are and where they are. And by act, I mean actively engage you in some kind of fight, disagreement, actively come after you. But I feel like when they do, it's going to be something that if they do, you're going to be able to rise. I almost feel like it'll be an annoyance more than anything. Like it won't really hit you anymore. I feel like you're really protected and you're being divinely guided. And that's really where you are. We're getting hold your vision. Okay, so just keep doing what you're doing. Don't let, I feel like one of the things the universe is doing is bringing you this energy to see if it will distract you, to see if you can hold your vision, because that's part of ascension. It's part of growth. It's part of moving on to the next level, is being able to keep your attention focused while, you know, we have these pest energies kind of running around. So yeah. Okay. Let's get into your charms and initials and see if we can find out more about this person. Okay, group one, these are going to be your letters and your initials. So I'm going to read off the letters. This could be initials of your person. It could be a name. It could be a connection. It could be a sign or something to kind of let you know who this is or to validate who this is. So just keep it in mind, okay? Okay, group one, this is going to be your letters and your charms. Now, keep in mind, this could be your initials, their initials. It could be initials of a third party. It could be your job. It could be a platform. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. There could be words here as well. So we have DIQSZWTYOEMEARIUCVD FJEGBS. Okay, so they're feeding you BS, okay, straight up. And they're toying with you a little bit as well. So just keep that in mind. Now, we have the yellow star here, which is about illumination, and we had the sun card. So really positive energy is around you. And, you know, when we're in a really positive space, and that doesn't mean you feel positive every day, but positive as in you're moving forward, you're getting more comfortable with who you are. You know, a lot of times we get pest energy kicked up, and a lot of times it's very surprising who those pests end up being. And many times it's somebody we've known a long time, somebody who we would never think would do something like this, right? But they're very jealous. And this person, I feel like they're used to being the center of attention. And they don't like it that in many ways you're stealing the spotlight. And I don't think you guys even realize you're doing it. It's just a natural thing that's happening as you move towards positivity and hope. A hope in really owning who you are, being happy with who you are, and being really fearless. Okay, let's get into this. We have the devil card. Oh, envy, envy, envy. This person is so jealous of you. It is just, there's tells, okay? They tell on themselves all the time. Now, here's what I'm getting is when you talk to them, you can turn away and kind of look out of the corner of your eye, okay? Because you may catch an expression or them making an expression to someone else. They have tells, okay? But if you're not aware of this energy, then maybe you wouldn't know to look. So be aware of your interaction. Be aware of their tone. Also be aware if they start wearing like the same clothes you're wearing, or they ask you where you got your clothes, that kind of stuff. Now, it's not always like somebody who's trying to like copy you or emulate you or who is jealous. Okay, I just want to put that out there. It could be someone that's like really just likes that and wants to get it for themselves. But for some of you, there's a repetitive pattern of someone trying to emulate you, maybe in behavior or in the way they dress. And it's probably been recent, and it's had to do with your own, because some of you guys have changed the way you dress. You have, you know, started to dress more how you feel, you know, how you feel about yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys aren't hiding anymore. And man, boy, that really stirs people up, especially friends who have always counted on you to kind of be the shadow to their light. Now you're the light. You're admitting your own light, and you don't need their light. You don't need their approval anymore. And for some people, that's a lot to deal with, okay? I'm getting some signs here will be dragonflies, also bats and spiders. Yeah, I feel like you're creating something new, like a new life for yourself. And we have a witch here as well. I feel like for some of you, there's somebody actively working magic on you, okay? And, if you know, you know. We also have the pumpkin coach here, which for me is the chariot. And I'm feeling like you're going to have a lot of motion. You're moving forward in a very balanced way. And wow, this person they're ate up. For a lot of you, they're ate up. And it may have to do with like you're going through this kind of situation where you're blooming, and maybe you have a new partner, or your relationship with your partner is growing, or you're getting a lot more attention from those people who you are interested romantically with, or like for a sexual kind of thing as well. And you're getting more attention, and they're very jealous. So for some of them, it's almost like for sport, they want to see if they can pull your person. So just be aware of that. Stay focused. You are the sun. Stay focused on you, okay? And keep going. You will figure out who this is, and you will know, okay? And your knowledge will help you bring about some kind of resolution on how you're going to deal with it. Sometimes you just let pests be pests. Like let them spin themselves out of control and run into the window, okay? Do your thing because you're bright, you're shining. There is illumination here. So keep doing what you're doing. And that's what I got for you, Group 1. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have the most beautiful day. And I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, Group 2, all of you that were drawn to the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be your reading all about who you need to be aware of. So stay to the end because I'm going to be getting letters and charms to find out more details about this person. So keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, so let's get into it. So again, we have this really cool Wheel of Fortune card. Now, I'm feeling like a little bit of a martyr complex here. So let's get going and see what else we can find out about who you need to be aware of. We have using power of self-aggrandizement. Prince energy here. So Prince, I don't feel that as any gender. So I feel like someone really thinks a lot of themselves. We have making up tales that harm others. Okay. Yeah, this is an interesting energy. We have detective, voyeurism, falsifying information. Okay, someone is lying. Someone is lying and being a bit of a martyr here as well. I'm picking up on a couple of energies. We have balance. This is somebody unbalanced in their own power. Let's see here. We have dark moon. In the dark of your heart lives new breath, waiting for you to release its ghost. Okay, this is someone who you've had a past with, and they linger. Okay, we have divination. Take a breath. Take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by flight. Okay. Someone's getting readings about you. We have the blinded to pain. Okay, there's the martyr. There's the martyr. We have intuition, scrying. Okay. I think you have an idea who this is. We have reconciliation. Yeah, this is somebody who you know, they've always had a martyr complex, okay? They've always done things to make others feel bad, or when they do something nice, they always have a motive behind it. They always rely on that to kind of make others feel bad or wrong in some way. We have alchemist. I feel like this is your energy right here. You're the alchemist. The ageless, the light in the darkness, healing, graciousness, and acceptance. I feel like you're a very giving person yourself, and you're not a martyr. I think you're very kind as well. We have the healer of whispers, the mad prophet, curiosity, madness, forbidden knowledge. Okay, this may be somebody who knows some stuff about you. Okay, they know, maybe this is somebody you've trusted at one time. Maybe you still trust them. The truth revealed. Okay, so we have talks about you negatively to others. This is somebody who is funny. Okay, they tell funny jokes. People like their jokes. That's why that people listen to them. This may be a best friend. Okay, maybe your current best friend or a bestie, someone you consider a good friend. We have job. Okay, someone's lying at a job. We have hate watch. And then we have power trip. Okay, you guys. So who do you need to be aware of? With the Prince energy here, I'm feeling like this is somebody who thinks they're better than other people. And they think they're better than other people because they know how to entertain people. This is somebody who thinks they're really funny. People do find them funny. They do find them charming. And we have Leo Sagittarius energy here, some Taurus energy as well. We have some Cancer energy. Yeah, and I'm feeling like they have actively lied about you. And maybe this is something you guys have thought about in the past. And maybe they also have this way of kind of blowing stories out of proportion. Like when they tell a story for laughs, they'll make it bigger than it really is, or they'll kind of lie a little bit about what happened, like stretch the truth, little white lies. But they're also actually like lying on you. And some of you guys, they're lying at your job. Okay, and that's why it's coming forward. For others, this is like a best friend who's actively gossiping about you. Okay, and they're telling people stuff that you don't want other people to know. All right. And I feel like you're blind to it. Okay. Maybe some of you guys kind of know about this person, but you know, your heart is like, I've known them forever, or they're so good to me, or they're my best friend. And, you know, I can't just throw this relationship away. And, you know, this person who's doing this needs growth. Okay. And I feel like with the detective card, I feel like if you think about it, you know who this is. Okay. You know them. And your intuition is very strong. This is somebody you have fought with and you reconcile with. This may be somebody who you guys make each other mad kind of on the regular. It's kind of like part of your relationship. And I feel like Spirit's coming through to tell you that is dysfunctional. Dysfunctional. We have this feels like this is the Emperor, I do believe, and then we have the Two of Swords here. Okay, and you need to reflect on this, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, they hate you. Like there's hatred here. Like there's something that's happened. It may have been a fight you guys had and you've made up from, but this person hasn't let it go. And they're still like in that mode. There's a controlling energy as well. Maybe they're very controlling. Maybe they're always in your business, or they used to be. And they want to know where you're going. They want to know who you're having lunch with. They want to know, you know, how can they get closer? How can they make this relationship the way it used to be? And the truth is that you, with this Alchemist card, like in so many ways, you've moved on from them, but there is still this connection. You've moved on from them in the way that, like, maybe you guys reached kind of like a resolution to a degree. You've accepted them as they are, warts and all. But I feel like for a lot of you, your spirit team wants you to know that, like, this person does not have good intentions, okay? They trash talk you to other people, and you're going to find out who this is. I feel like when they make jokes, they slip up. And I felt this in group 1. You may be like, did they really mean it that way? Like, I thought we were cool. Like, I don't get this. Like, where is this coming from? You may be a little confused by it, but follow your intuition with this. This is somebody who could really, like, mess up your job. This is someone who can start rumors at work. Maybe they already have. Maybe people are treating you differently at work, and you need to reflect on that, okay? If there has been some kind of weird, like, energy at work, follow your intuition, okay? Because I almost feel like they have it out for you. It's a very unbalanced person. And they know some of your secrets. These may be secrets at work. This also could be a best friend. Okay. And your best friend knows stuff about you. You don't want anyone else to know. And I feel like whatever happened here, you think you made up, but you did not make up with this person like you think you did. It is not okay. And I think you know that. Many of you know that because you've kept them they haven't, like, gone back. The relationship hasn't returned to how it used to be. Okay. Let's see. We have the Hanged Man here. Yeah, I feel like we're getting a big message here about reflection. All right. And the Divination card, I feel like some of them have gotten readings on you, or you've gotten readings. Maybe this isn't the first time you've heard this, and it keeps coming back up. And I feel like it keeps coming back up for some of you guys because you just need to be aware of who is in your energy right now, okay? You don't want to go down a dark tunnel right now if you don't have to. And I feel like at work, it could move into that, where you have to move into more of a defensive mode, and you don't want to do that, you know, if you don't have to, right? So if you figure out who this is, you can cut them off and be done with it. And I feel like if you cut them off, it'll stir them up. They'll have a tell, like they'll tell on themselves, because this person is not very balanced, okay? They've got a lot of problems. And instead of focusing on their own problems, they're focusing on you. Okay, we have the Two of Cups here. So this is someone who was a friend at a certain time in your life. They were a friend. You trusted them. If it's work, I feel like, you know, you may have formed a relationship that went past work. Okay, it went outside of work. For others of you, it was like you work so much that it's like, you know, we were really best friends at work or something like that. And for others, this is like a best friend. And I feel like they have a controlling personality. We have, I feel like this is the Empress here. Okay. Yeah, wow. I'm feeling this energy of you healing a lot. Like you're healing and going through things that are really transforming your life, and your intuition is popping. Okay, so you need to pay attention, because this is a side effect of some of the work you've been doing. You may have always had a good intuition about people. You may actually be a people person. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. This could have to do with your work. And I look at the sadness. It's like, I'm so disappointed. I thought we were past this. I thought that we were in a good situation. I thought that we had worked things out, and I'm so disappointed. And then we have the Three of Cups here. Okay, so I feel like Spirit wants you to know that there's other people coming. Okay, you're going to meet more people that you enjoy, more friends that are real and are really at the level you're at. This person feels like they're grasping at straws to try to keep a relationship that's no longer working. And I feel like you tried to make peace with this balance card, and it didn't go well with the other person, because they feel like you wronged them in some kind of way. So really intense energy here. Let's go ahead and get into the charms and the letters. Okay, group 2, this is going to be your letters and your charms. I'm going to go through the letters. Now, this could be you. This could be a person. It could be a work. It could be a platform. It could be a lot of different things. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? We have S, B, U, N, U, R, B, K, E, K, V, Y, I, C, Z, J, E, P, A, E, W, I, N, O, O, G, D, QD. And I'm hearing when it was good, but it's not good anymore. That's what I'm hearing. It's like a relationship that was good while it lasted. But for some of you guys, this may be like a friends with benefits situation where the other person has they're like trashing you all of a sudden. Yeah. I just take what resonates here. Okay, so we have the wheel, and the wheel is turning here. Yeah, let's go back to this wheel, okay? Because this person, they feel wronged. They feel like you stabbed them in the back. They feel like they feel like a martyr when it comes to you. Like they put up with this is what I'm getting from them. They put up with so much from you. And it's time for people to know the truth about you. Like, I feel like for some of you guys, they feel like you're like a do-gooder. You have all this good energy. People think a lot of you. But if they really knew you and how you took advantage of me, that's what I'm getting, boy, they would be surprised. It's bitterness. It's martyrdom, okay? And I feel like becoming aware of this person with this skull right here, becoming aware of this person, this knowledge has the ability to kind of transform the way you think about your relationships, and to be more careful with who you let back into your energy. And I feel like the universe, your guides, your angels, what have you, want you to reflect on why you fought. Why did you fight, and why did you feel like you needed to make peace? Are you people pleasing? Did you do it because you genuinely felt that way, or you felt like you had to because you worked together, or you've known each other for so long, or you were best friends? For some of you, it's because you work together. Listen, you can work with people you don't like. You don't have to let them in. You don't have to make small talk. I feel like some of you guys really need to put up some healthier boundaries, okay? And we're in Saturn retrograde, although this is a timeless reading, and this is a good time to fix your boundaries and put them up and stick to them. Do the work to stick to them, and I feel like a lot of you guys may feel like you need to let this person go. And that may be where Spirit is taking you. I feel like for most of you, you need to make some space with this person, because they are trying to get in the middle of your work. They're watching what you're doing at work if you work with this person, okay? And I just want you to be aware, because, we have to work to make money to live, okay? And I don't want this person to get into your business. Now, this isn't going to resonate for a lot of people, but for some of you, you have a best friend or a friend who is making calls to your work and complaining on you anonymously. Okay, so just take what resonates there, all right? Because it's very That's a very specific message, okay? All right, group 2, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected the Hermit card, this is going to be your reading all about who you need to beware of. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information will be down in my description box below. Now, I'm feeling someone is scheming here, okay? Someone's plotting. All right, and I didn't feel that with the other 2 groups. So, just take what resonates here. I'm feeling different things, so I'm feeling more than one group of people here. So just keep that in mind. You're going to want to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, now then, we have rooted. May you never tear the living ritual that is magic merged with the roots of your being, the soil of your soul. Ooh, this, I'm hearing like as close as family. So this may be a person who feels like family. Maybe they've hung around your family. Maybe they're a friend who's just kind of integrated into your family. Maybe this is family. And I'm feeling like step sibling or step parent or step family. Okay, let's keep going. Owl, wise seeing, wise action. Nyx, enchantress of night, secrets, vigilance, and subterfuge. I think this may be someone who is telling you to do something. They're encouraging you maybe to do something that you've been thinking about. And the truth is they don't really think it's a good idea. They're wanting you to do it, so you mess up. So it doesn't work out. We have purification. Yeah, this is somebody who you probably need to let out of your life or get some distance from, because this person is trying to lead you astray. And I feel like for this group, there's some kind of decision or something you want to do or something, you want to, I feel like this may be a goal or a dream, and someone's kind of feeding you noise to keep you going, but they really don't believe in you. Okay. Chocolate, aphrodisiac. Ooh, okay. Feeling a couple other things here. Okay, we have containment. Okay, this is someone who can't contain themselves over you, and it's like they're hot for you. Okay, they're in this pot of boiling water, and you're all they think about. A little bit obsessive here. Okay, we have scribe. Light attribute is preserving knowledge and information. Shadow attribute is altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. Okay, yeah, for some of you guys, this person is, I want to, this is weird, okay? It feels weird. It feels like someone's almost taking responsibility for how far you've gotten or how creative you are. This almost feels like a parent or somebody in your family taking not responsibility, but taking like credit for where you're going. I feel like you have this air about you that's very successful. Even if you're not successful, I feel you're very driven. And this is someone who's like, oh, they get their drive from me. Now, for others, this is someone who is wanting to steal your work. This could be at like an office or a law office or a medical office, maybe steal your ideas as well. But there's definitely another energy here that feels like you're very seductive, and they want some of that. Okay, we have student, arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. Okay, so this person's a coward. They're very cowardice, and it's almost like they're motivated to get you to mess up. They don't give you good advice. And some of you guys know who this is. Like, they give you really bad advice. And if you have felt like this is on purpose, you're right, because it is. And we have child eternal. Inability to grow up, be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. Okay, this could be someone who depends on you or someone else for their physical needs. It feels very much like someone who's parasitic, and they parasite on people in different ways. This may be someone you go to school with or have gone to school with, but they may have like, okay, this is very specific. For some of you guys who are in school, in college is what I'm talking about, or taking training, this is somebody who like copies your work or asks you for the answers, or, you know, when they're writing a paper, they kind of, you guys write papers together and they kind of morph off your energy a little bit. They kind of siphon your ideas and stuff like that. And I feel like they are jealous because some of you guys can write. Some of you guys are very smart. If this has to do with college, if this has to do with work, it's the same. Like, you're very smart, you're very quick-witted. I feel like you know how to talk to people. For some of you guys, that your job involves communication, you're really good at it, and this person's trying to kind of siphon some of that. But for many of you, this feels family oriented. This feels like somebody who's jealous. Maybe, you know, maybe you've gotten, you know, they see you kind of working and getting further and further in life, and they're jealous because they feel like they don't have the same opportunities that you do. We have artificial heart. Yeah, someone's being fake with you. Hades, Lord of Riches, equanimity, wisdom, inevitability. Okay, what I'm getting with that is that it's inevitable that you guys are going to rise, okay, and be successful. And I feel like if this is romantic, or someone who is highly attracted to you, they're going to make themselves known. Okay, some of you guys know who this is, and it's a little uncomfortable. It's boiling. Okay, you feel the tension. This person's obsessed with your energy, and they can't get enough of you, and you can't help it. You're just on the rise, doing your thing, and I feel like you are very responsible. This person is not responsible. Okay, we have spell casting for some of you. This is someone who is actively casted on you. It may be like a love charm or something like that to get your attention, because it feels, the spell casting feels obsessive, like they're plotting, you know, to kind of like get you. It's like a manipulation to try to get your attention and get you to, you know, hook up with them. For others, this is like a family member who actively plots against like your forward motion, be that in relationships or in life itself, like the goals you try to accomplish. This may be someone in your family who has gotten in the middle of your romantic relationship. Maybe, you know, a mom, a dad, a parent, a sibling, a grandparent, an auntie, a cousin. It could be someone who feels like family as well. Hate the glow up, hating the glow up. They hate it. They hate that you're glowing. They hate that you're changing. They feel like they don't know you. This is quite often what happens when we're ascending, okay? When we're changing, when we're moving into a place where we feel more secure and feel happier, where we're working towards our goals and feeling hopeful. A lot of people, like, bitterness starts to kick up. I feel like you guys need to get a citrine crystal. It would really help you balance out your energy, and it would help you with your drive and focus. I feel like you guys are very creative, and you may be feeling a little blocked, and it has to do with this person who's leading you astray a little bit. Let's keep going here. We have teacher and student. So I feel like there could be a power dynamic in the relationship. Someone has more power than others, and this could be in a social group. It could be at work. It could be within your family. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is family related. You need to be aware of this person because they don't have good intentions. We have past life. Okay, so you have a past life connection. Yes, whoever you're thinking about, that's probably who it is. You are psychic or spooky. Okay, all right. And for some of you, this is from a dating app or a social platform where you've been, you know, talking to people and things like that. That's the obsessive energy that's going on. It feels online. So there's somebody online who's obsessed with you, and you just need to be aware of that. We have envy as well. So I feel like the power dynamic is further kind of weird because of this envy from this person. And it feels like it's someone who should be all in for you, and they appear that way. But they don't make it look like that to other people, and they don't understand where you're coming from anymore with this glow up. They don't understand what you're going through. They have no capacity to understand how much you've grown. And because of that, I feel like many of you need to be open to kind of purifying your space. Okay, some of you guys may be thinking about moving away from this person, or, you know, you don't have to answer every phone call. If this is someone in your family whom you love and they're having a hard time with your changes, maybe some of you guys have come out of the closet, you know, as a witch, or you've come out of the closet, you know, with your sexuality, or you've come out in the closet in some way. People are seeing this glow up and they're seeing who you really are. And because of that, it's building a lot of resentment and envy, because this person feels like they can't do that. They feel oppressed. There may be some religious stuff going on here as well, because I feel like this energy around my heart chakra of just like closing in. Like there's so much oppression and judgment that they feel like they could never be like you. And I'm really pulled to this aphrodisiac card. I don't think you're aware that your energy is becoming very sensual. It's becoming something that people like being around. I think it's very catalytic to some people. I think it's very inspiring to other people. And, you know, when we can become aware of our energy, it really helps us deal with people on a different level, from a different perspective. Let's get some tarot for you. I'm going to pull from the Haunted Tarot. And I feel like there definitely is someone here who is very irresponsible. And I feel like for some of you, this is someone thinking you're irresponsible. Okay, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying there's somebody in your energy who thinks that, you know, what you're doing is irresponsible. Okay, they're hating what's going on with you. They hate that you're changing. They thought they knew you and they don't know you anymore. And the sadness is a little bitter, okay? For some of you guys, there's messages being passed around about you as well. Okay, let's keep going here. We've got 2, and I'm going to get one more right here. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to leave that in reverse. We have, what is this? A key, a doorway. Okay, let's see. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse, and we have Justice in reverse. Okay, I'll show you the cards. I'm taking all the reversals here in this particular reading. This is what we have. I think they really are trying to block you from getting to the next level. Okay, so here is, I feel like this may be the Queen of Keys here. I'm just picking up on this energy, and I feel like there's all of these possibilities. These people behind this energy is possibilities. It's like a gateway of possibilities, but they want to block that energy. Okay, they don't want you to walk through the door. I feel like they feel like they're losing you. They're losing control over you, and this feels like emotional manipulation. They're actively trying to manipulate people. For some of you guys, I keep getting pulled to the spell casting, okay? So for some of you guys, they've cast it against you, or they paid someone to do it, all right? And they're trying to manipulate your energy because they don't like what you've done. And it feels like if this is someone who's casted it, it feels feminine. It feels like a feminine energy. Now, for others, this is just someone who is, the spell casting is reading to me as emotional manipulation. Now, this may be someone who's trying to get their own independence going. They're trying to get down the road on their journey, and they're not able to because this person is trying to keep them small. It's like this energy is coming in and trying to shrink you so you won't feel independent. They are afraid for you, so there's sabotage here. We have subterfuge here, which is often like self-sabotage, but I'm feeling this as sabotage, and probably need to get some space from this person. So we're looking at the 8 of Wands here. The thing is there's a lot of energy coming towards you, like big energy movement here. I feel like a portal here opening for you. So they may feel like they're blocking this gateway, but really you're on to another portal. I feel like you've already walked through this gate. and they don't like it. And I think they try to talk you out of things. And they have no regrets about getting in your way. They don't care. They don't care about blocking you because they feel like it's their justice. What happened here? What happened? I really want to know what happened. I feel like for some of you guys, this is past life. So this energy we're feeling is from a past life. It's coming forward to kind of tell you what's going on. It's the feeling between you two. For some of you guys, you know, this is this life, and someone feels slighted here. Someone feels slighted, and they're very childish about it, okay? And it may be someone who you have rejected romantically. Maybe this is a friends with benefit situation that hasn't gone well. For others, this is your family, okay? So let's talk more. What happened? What happened here? What happened? Okay, we have the moon. Okay, so someone feels like you have lied and betrayed them. Okay, they feel like you're hiding something, like you're not being honest about something. And because of that, they feel like they are very justified in acting the way they are. This is disturbing. We have the 9 of Cups here. Okay, so they're trying to get in the middle of your success. They're trying to sabotage any success that you have. Now, I feel like for some of you that this is family, it's really coming in like past life and spell casting. I feel like this is like a generational curse where, you know, it's subconsciously being ran. I'm not sure this person is really aware that they're getting in your way, but it's this energy within a family or DNA line of just like repetitively getting into these patterns where we get in each other's way, where we can't succeed. And for some of you, like they try to distract you, like with partying and things like that. This could be family, it could be a partner, just take what resonates here. But they definitely want to get you off your game because they feel like they can't rise like you. With this envy card here, they feel like they can't do what you do. And this is someone who hates seeing other people get ahead. They want everyone to stay in the same place. They want the whole family to kind of stay in the same place, or friend group. They don't want any of their friends or family to rise in any kind of way. And I feel like you're on this energy right here, this 9 of Cups. Like you're on like fulfillment in your work, fulfillment in what you do, fulfillment in life. I feel like you are in touch with your intuition, and this person doesn't like it. They don't like the person you're becoming. They're uncomfortable because you're doing things that they couldn't do or they want to do, but they feel like they can't. I think you're standing in your own power and being really brave about how you move, and this person doesn't like it, and they feel like it's their duty to keep you where you are. Don't you go getting a big head on you. That's what I'm hearing. Like, don't you dare have a big head, okay? And this is fake. It reminds me of someone who's just fake all the time, like an auntie or a friend, or I'm not feeling this as much at work, okay? But it's just like very sweet, very, very kind, almost syrupy, and then really giving you bad advice on purpose, okay? Now that part they know about. They don't know the motivations why. They don't realize that what they're doing is a repetitive pattern. I think it's been done to them. I think they've always been like, it's almost like this verbal poison is passed between family members or a friend group or something like that, where we're always like saying words that really, really trigger each other to not go forward. It like keeps you from making the leap, keeps you from moving towards what you want. It's almost like afraid to take a chance, afraid to put yourself out there. And you're doing all those things. Like you're glowing up, you're doing the thing, and they don't like it. And then we have the 5, 6, 7 of Cups here. And you have a lot of choices. You have all this energy moving towards you. Okay, lots of choices, lots of opportunity, and they're very jealous. And this is someone who, you know, they're going to work against your favor. And it's sad. I feel really sad about it because I feel like this is someone who should be happy for you. And instead, they don't like what they're seeing. They don't like the real you. So instead of like really talking to you about it like in a mature manner. They're acting like a child, and they're throwing a little bit of a fit here. Now, if this is romantic and this is someone online, I feel like they're very frustrated because they want your attention and they're not able to get it. They're not able to claim your attention. And because of that, I feel like they may act a little bit childish. They may like become a troll. But definitely they're very attracted to you, and they're obsessively attracted to you. There's an element here of obsession. So let's get into the letters and the charms and find out more about this person. Okay, group 3, these are going to be your letters and your charms. Now, a couple of things I'm getting here is chaos. This person's extremely chaotic. Lots of energy, lots of attention in different places. This may be a busybody, someone who's always in other people's business. I feel like they're a gossip as well. I feel like they may actually be single because they have a lot of nervous energy and they're not able to really calm it down. And so they're jealous of people who can connect with other people. They may have some kind of issue just with generally connecting with people. For some of you guys, this person is a drinker. They drink like liquor. And I feel like some of them drink like some kind of rum or something like that that has like a pirate theme, like bay rum or something like that, or they have skull and crossbones on it. Let's go through the letters here first. Now keep in mind, this could be your initials, their initials, it could be a name, it could be whatever you guys have in common. So just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. We have, let me move it a little bit here. VOFDTHXB, WFTAYRKX, ZNPGAAOE. Now, what I'm getting is for some of you guys have gone out with them on Friday nights and hung out, maybe gotten a drink, a cocktail, or smoked, or whatever. And this person they're immature, okay? So they have a little bit of a party energy. Not that partying is immature. We all need to have, catharsis, okay? But this person may party a little bit too much, where they can't really live a productive life. This also feels like patterns of addiction in a family. Maybe this is an addict who is hating on other people because they can't get control of their own lives. I just feel a mass of chaotic energy here. Like someone who they may have like ADHD or something like that, and they have a hard time concentrating. This could be something that runs in the family. I have the devil here, which is the addiction card sometimes. I'm feeling also that this is someone who stalks you online as well. So take what resonates here. For some of you guys, you have a stalker. They cannot resist, and they're plotting on how to get next to you, how to get close to you, how to get your attention. And some of you guys, if this is somebody in life, like they are actively trying to figure where they can like meet up with you. Okay. It could be at the coffee pot at the office. It could be at the place you get coffee in the morning. There's something about coffee. Maybe you've talked to somebody about where you get your coffee and they're trying to figure out when you go so they can kind of meet up with you and make it look casual, but it's very fake. It's very like made up. This person doesn't have a lot of depth, okay? So this is going to be someone who judges people by their appearance. This is someone who probably, even though they're kind of this chaotic mess, the way they look is always put together. They always are aware of how they present. This is someone whose appearance could be very manufactured, high upkeep. Like there's not a lot about them that feels real or genuine. And it's because they have this hollow void within them. This person is hurting a lot. And instead of like taking care of their issues and taking better care of themselves, they project that out to other people. This feels like a family pattern where, we project our frustration. We project, that, maybe they didn't have, I'm feeling like emotional neglect here, like someone whose interests were never supported, someone who, people were never able to see the potential in, and because of that limiting, really oppressive energy, they in return don't ever see potential in other people, and they really hate it when other people do well, and it's weird because I feel like there's love here, but it's love through a filter of like neglect and like family conditioning to be tough. and know that life is hard, and we have to work hard and not smarter, that we're not as smart as other people. It's just this self-defeating energy that keeps coming up with this the family situation. Now, if this is someone who's romantically interested in you, I feel it's obsessive. It doesn't feel like, for a few of you, it could just be like someone who has fallen so smitten with you that they can't seem to get control of it. For others, it is absolutely stalker potential. And I feel like their letters, these letters here will tell you a little bit about who this person is. And there's also signs. They're really into music. Okay, owls also will be a sign. I feel like they are probably a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And I feel like for many of you, it's almost like they act like they have something for you, or they're connected with you in some way, but they're really not. It's manipulation to get what they need from you. Okay, this is someone who feels like hungry for your energy. Like they just want to suck it up, and it feels really unhealthy. And I think it's because you have a lot of faith in yourself. Your confidence is building. You're glowing up. And I don't really like that term, but it seems to be the term that is most effective in expressing what's going on. We have the Chariot here. So you are going places. There is balance, and there is a victory moving into your life. And as you move towards your victory, as you move towards your goals, you will find that more like obsessive people pop up, and more patterns within our family and within ourselves pop up, more toxicity that needs us to further heal, right? Because as we level up, I don't even like that term, as we level up, we often become more aware of our surroundings, our energy, and that kind of thing. And that many times will reveal the truth of people around us, what they really intend. And because when we reach a certain perspective in life, we can really see our own toxic behavior. And I feel like this particular group is loaded with like toxic patterning that's coming to the surface. That's why Spirit brought this person forward, because they want you to know that it's time for you to heal up some toxic patterning within your life. That doesn't necessarily mean it's within you, but it could be. It could be that your family is mirroring this toxic behavior, or this person is mirroring this toxic behavior that deep down you want to change. So you're becoming aware of it. Many times we become aware of things right before we're able to really walk in and change it. And it may have to do with this glow up, like owning more of yourself and not letting people around you who are supposed to love you and support you say things to you that keep you from making the choices and going forward like you want to. Okay? All right, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 4, all of you that were drawn to this King of Swords card, this is going to be your reading all about what you need to be aware of. So keep in mind, it's a general reading, it's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I normally only do 3 piles, okay, for my own health reasons, for my own energy reasons. But this time I felt very drawn to do 4, and energetically I felt I had that energy with me. So, and I'm going to tell you, this feels like love. Okay, this feels like someone who is interested in you in a romantic way. So if that doesn't resonate, then this may not be the reading for you. So we have the King of Swords energy. This feels like a powerful energy. This is a powerful person, okay? This isn't any regular King of Swords. We have Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And I feel like I'm getting the message like I have my eye on the prize, and you're the prize, okay? Yeah, let's keep going here. It's cool energy, but Spirit's wanting you to be aware of this person. So we'll see what comes out. We have Queen. Shadow attributes are becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling, and demanding. Okay, so like a true King of Swords energy, and that's energy, not gender, this person can be very demanding. They can be a little bit controlling, but it doesn't feel bad. It feels like We have Queen, the light attributes. We have radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. I feel that. I feel like they're a mix. Like, they do have some shadow attributes. They can be controlling. They're used to getting their way, but they have the best intentions at heart for others. And they're very protective of those they love and are in relationships with. And I feel like they feel weird about how they feel about you. Like, they already feel protective of you, but they only know you at surface appearances. This could be an online situation or a situation where they don't know you well, but they feel like they do. So that always makes me think of like online, because a lot of people think they know people online from their profiles and the things they post, but the truth is they don't really know them in person. So, and a lot of times we can be different in person than we are online. So then we have Goddess, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Exploitation of female nature and form. Okay, so this person has been a little bit of a F person. Okay, they have been a conqueror. Romantically, they're used to conquering people and their objects of desire. And this feels like they're a little uncomfortable by the fact that they haven't been able to make this happen, like for whatever reason. Now, you guys may actually have a partner. And if you do, then that's part of it. Like they don't know what to do about it, but they feel driven towards you. And then we have the visionary. We have, let's see here, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain, selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Those are the light and shadow aspects. So I feel like they have a vision of you guys being together. And they're not exactly sure how they're going to go about it. But the more removed and the more interested in other things you seem, the more it is like an aphrodisiac. Okay? They just love that about you, that you are driven and focused on yourself. And yeah, they love that about you. They love that you're self-driven. But they also are like snapping their fingers. Like, hey, I'm here. I'm a big deal. That's what I'm getting from this person. Like, I'm a big deal. Don't you know I'm a big deal? Okay, we have intuition. You may have some insight about who this is, okay? You need to be aware of this person, all right? Coming of winter. I feel like you may have met this person in winter. They may be coming in winter. They may come forward in winter. There's something about winter here. We have bride in a cage. Yeah, I feel like you have somebody else, or they feel like for whatever reason they can't reach you. So you may be in a relationship. You may be emotionally unavailable because you're so busy doing your thing. But for some reason they feel like they can't get to you in this cage, okay? We have the Leper King, sword of law, again, air sign energy, bravery, self-defense, and faith. They know that they can make this happen. They're not quite sure how, especially if you have somebody. They're not sure. They're like tippy-toeing around it. Like they're looking, I see a vision of someone in a cage, right? Happy in your space. You don't even know it's a cage. They see it as a cage. They see it as something keeping you from them. I'm hearing like you're shackled to somebody else. Why would you do that? I'm your person. Like, why would you shackle yourself to that person? You know, I'm your person. Can't you see it? Are you blind? I'm getting this energy like of being frustrated. Of being frustrated. Okay, so it's a frustrated energy. We have concealment. Okay. You guys, some of you guys don't know who this is. You have no idea because they've been sneaking around. All right. And that's probably if you have someone, you don't know who this is. Some of you guys do. So just take what resonates here. There is somebody concealing themselves. Even if you have an idea, there is another, they're following you under a hidden name or another name. And I feel like though this person is talking about you with people, maybe they're friends. I have done a video about what they say to their friends about you. You might check that out to get more insight. We have Abraham, justice of pandemonium. Justice, truth, and duty. They feel like you're their one. And they don't know what I feel this outrage. Like, what the hell are you doing with them? You belong with me. How can you even do that? This person is outraged. Okay, they are outraged. We have conclusions are within reach. For many of you guys, this person's going to come forward because they're like, you know what? I can't let this pass me by. Like, I can't let this person pass me by. Because if I do, I'm going to regret it. I at least should let them know how I feel about them. Make your dreams come true. Okay, so I feel like this person has big energy. Like this King of Swords energy is like, don't you see who I am? I got it. This little thing they are holding here, like, I got this. I've got it. I'm a big deal. And you're my gift. Like, you're that thing I want. You're my thing. You're the thing I want to conquer next. I need this. I need you. I feel like we are soulmates. We are twins. Like, why are you with that other person? If you're with somebody, they're outraged. If you're not, then they're like, why are you so unapproachable? Why can't I not approach you? Why do I feel like I have to be careful? Because you're powerful. That's why. And you need to be careful when you approach a dragon. Okay. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this person knows that you're powerful. And I mean like a powerful person, like empowered, really hooked up to like the things that make you happy, like your soul purpose, things like that. They feel it. You ooze this to other people and you'll be oozing it more and more. And this person isn't intimidated. They want part of it. They want in on it. They feel like they should be a part of it. They may be working some kind of magic as well. This may be a person who you have an occult type, you have the same occult interest, or you're in an occult group together, or there's something like that about knowledge. We have an ex-coworker. This could be an ex-coworker. It could be a coworker, maybe somebody you've worked with. It could be you've worked with them in a social group, or you've worked with them like in your business, or you've worked with them in a job you went to. Gossip. They're definitely talking to people about you. Okay, their friends, whoever, if this is in a group, I think they're starting to talk about like, I am so drawn to this person and I know they're with somebody, or I'm so drawn to this person and I know they're just emotionally unavailable, but man, I feel this attraction. They are this goddess, and that's not energy. That's energy, not gender. This goddess, like, you're beautiful, you're regal. Right? You have a vision and you're holding it, okay? And they've never seen anybody like you that has all of it together, who seems to be like their whole, like a perfect match for them. Because what they see in you, they see in themselves. And they're very powerful. They're very empowered. And they would like to see what happens when two empowered visionaries get together. Oh my, sexy, okay? Okay, all right. Okay, we have lazy here. Okay, I feel like they're laid back, casting magic against you. I don't feel like this is magic cast against you. I feel like it is a work for some of, not all of you, some of you, someone trying to manifest you. They're using like law of attraction, law of similarity. I forgot, what is that called? Law of similarity, law of assumption. Or they're actually using magic to actually manifest you specifically, like by name. Okay, this is very specific. And we have power trip. Yeah, this energy is a little controlling. They're used to getting what they want, and they're a little bewildered by like, why? First of all, if you're with somebody, I keep getting this energy like, why are you with them? We should be together. Number two, like, I'm so amazing. Like, you should want some of this. They're a little arrogant, okay? They're very confident in what they do. They could actually have a following themselves of some kind. And like, either they do their job really well. They know a lot of people. They have a lot of connections. Maybe they deal with money. Maybe they do something on the internet. Maybe their job is connected to the internet, because I feel like they've seen you online and you're a vision. You're a vision. And they're pretty sure that you and them are like twin flames or soulmates. And sometimes when you're on, if this resonates online, it feels like sometimes when you say things, they feel like you're talking to them. And maybe you are. Who knows, right? Have you ever thought about it? I don't know. But I think for most of you, you're not. You're not specifically putting messages out to people to get them to come towards you for romantic reasons, especially if you're in a relationship. I think that's part of what this person loves so much, because I feel love here, y'all. Love's about you. I think you're very loyal. I think you're faithful. I think you're very open-hearted. If this is online, I feel like you are real. And this person may not be used to dealing with people who are real. Like they're real about where they've been, what they've gone through. They don't hide elements of themselves. And I keep getting pulled to this gossip card. They are talking about you, honey. They are talking about you to their friends, okay? And they're trying to come up with some kind of, I don't want to say plot because it doesn't feel like I'm plotting, but it feels like I'm trying to be strategic, air sign energy, about how I approach you. And I want to do it in such a way where you feel the magic that I feel when I see you, when I hear you talk, or whatever this is, however this resonates for you guys. Okay, let's get some cards here, and I'm torn which cards to get. So I'm gonna go with first the Haunted Tarot. So tell me more about this person. Like, yeah, some of you guys, they've actually gone to a caster or somebody they know and have paid a lot of money to specifically manifest you. Okay, now that's not for everybody. All right, but this person is used to getting what they want, and they want you. And you need to be aware of this person because I feel like they're coming for a lot of you. They're going to get to the point where it's like, I feel like some of them are like, well, they're with somebody and I don't want to like be that person. I don't want to be, but also I can't walk away. So follow your intuition, and they feel like their intuition is telling them that you're the one. Okay. But you need to follow your intuition when you deal with people online. Okay. If you're feeling this is a certain person, you're probably on the money. Okay. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah. They're trying to figure out how to come forward. Okay. Whoop. I'm going to take that one too then. All right. We have the Three of Swords. You heartbreaker. You heartbreaker. I'm not going to read reversals. You heartbreaker. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This has come out several times today. We have the Lovers. Okay. All right. We have the Emperor. We have the Ace of Wands. And what is this card? What am I feeling here? Oh, wow. They're holding, is that a knife or a phone? Okay, this is how they're feeling. This is jealousy. I'm feeling like they're very jealous. If you're with somebody, they are extremely jealous. And they want to make this happen. Okay? And they know you're a heartbreaker. All right? And they, honestly, this person feels like they're not a bad person. Like they don't want to break you up. Okay? They really don't. But they also want this. And they're very jealous of your connections to other people. If this is your person, this could be your person being jealous of the other people who are giving you attention now for some of you. But it also feels like this other energy doesn't want to break you up, but wants this. And they're jealous of your current relationship if you're in one. If you're not emotionally available for that, they're like heartbroken. And they're trying to figure out, maybe you've rejected them and they're trying to figure out how to make it work. And there's just, I'm picking up more than the pentacles here. I'm picking up on the sadness in this person's face. Like, they don't know what to do. So they're consulting their friends because they are sprung. Their fire is lit and they are focused on you. And they're going to try. They're going to at least approach you in some way. They may not approach you under their real name, okay? Because this person also is prideful, okay? And they are very confident, but there's pride here. And their pride might sometimes get in the way. I feel like it has. I feel like some of them feel like my time to approach this person has passed. Like I should have done it months ago. But their gossiping friends are saying, no, you can still try. You can still talk to him and maybe you'll make a great friend. And this person's like, I don't want to make a great friend. Like, I want to make this happen. I want them as my own. This is somebody who's a little possessive of their partners as well. So just take what resonates here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get some letters and some charms for you guys. Group 4, this is going to be your letters and your charms. Now, this could be your initials, their initials. It could be their fake screen name, or it could be what they do. It could have something to do with you. Now, straight off, I'm getting like thick. Like, they love your body. It is exactly what they want in someone, like the way you're built. And they normally, okay, this is like a message for them, from them. Normally they would have already gone for it, and probably, and man, this energy is a little arrogant. They probably would have already hit it by now, but they feel an emotional attraction to you, and they feel like they could be your new love. Now, I'm getting that song. It's an old song by Jody Watley, New Love. Like, I'm your new love, baby. Like, I'm where it's at. I don't want to just be like a hit it and quit it kind of thing. Like, I want to like have a relationship with you. I want to have stability. There's all these houses here. Like, I want to make it happen. I'm getting that make it happen. I want to make it happen song. Who sings that song? Yeah. And I feel like there is nothing I won't do to get my way with you. Okay. There's nothing I won't do to conquer this energy. Like, for many of you guys, they're going to come forward. They may play music, or be creative in some way. That might be why they know a lot of people or have big energy, because they have a lot of people supporting them, and they love how strong you are. I think you've had a lot of faith in what you've been going through. You have a lot of underworld energy around you as well. Maybe, this is an occult kind of energy. Maybe you're a witch, or you are like of some kind of alternative spirituality. You're very intuitive. I think you guys know who this is. I feel like they're very intuitive, and they feel like you are it. I'm getting Boo. You're my Boo, with this little ghost here that has Boo on it. That's so cute. But I think you need to consult your spirits about this, especially if you're with somebody, because this may be your spirit guides bringing this forward for you to reflect on if this person you're with is really your person. And a lot of you are going to be like, oh yeah, this is my person. Like, I'm super happy. And others are going to be like, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. And for those of you who know you're not with your person, this could be a message from the universe that it's time for you to release what no longer serves you. And sometimes that's romantic relationships that no longer serve us. And it doesn't mean that they're a bad person or you're a bad person. It just means that you've changed and you've grown. We have this Day of the Dead figure. I feel like you have a lot of ancestors coming through as well to talk to you about this. I feel like it's almost like you're at a fork in the road in a timeline where you could go one way or you could go another. Both ways lead to your success, but the joy and happiness in your everyday life is dependent upon you making the decision. I feel like one person, you may have a more joyful, connected experience, and the other person may have some issues to work with. It could be either or person, okay, if you're with somebody. And if you're not with somebody and you're the bride in the cage that's just not emotionally ready, I feel like your guides are coming forward to help you get ready. Like, they want you to start thinking about opening your life up to somebody else, like to a new person, okay? Because they feel like, I feel that your guides know that deep down you're lonely. Like, you're tired of being alone, but you also don't really have the energy to open up to someone. And I feel like they want to bring someone in who's a little exciting, someone who you'll want to go towards, who you'll want to have conversations with, who you'll want to open up with. And I'm not saying it's this person necessarily, but it could be for some of you. For others, this message is to help you open up to the possibility of having someone in your life again, because you deserve to be happy and you don't have to be alone. And it's not good to be lonely all the time. It's not good to isolate. Some of you guys with this bride in the cage have isolated yourself. And sometimes when we do that, we do it out of fear of being hurt and that kind of thing. And I think the universe is asking for some trust in who's coming into your life, some trust in the intuition that you're going to feel when somebody moves towards you. Okay? All right, group 4, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.